All right. Here we are again on another episode, and this one's going to stick. I just feel like it. So this is, I don't even know how many different media are in that picture. I really don't remember. I know there's gouache, and...
I think there's a little spaghetti on there too.
Really?
No.
I like that moon.
No, I said it because you said squash.
Yeah. I don't know. I like to look at that picture. I think that's what happens when I draw and paint, like a combination of it, that it's a meditation for me while I do it.
Yeah.
Because it's sometimes so extremely detailed.
Yeah.
And then I go away in it, and then when I'm done with it, when I go back and look at it again, I go away again.
Yeah.
And it's so weird. It looks, because of the way my eyes are, the prism lenses, all these houses look 3D to me, or whatever these are.
Oh, wow.
I always wonder what my pictures look like to other people. If it's just like flat and plain and boring.
No.
You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah, I mean, it's flat. It's not 3D looking, but it's not plain and boring by any stretch. You got multiple rabbits in there, don't you? Oh, no, that's a cat. That's a cat down there I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's a cat. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I'm dreaming it, so it's okay. That could be my self-portrait. I suppose it is. That is exactly what it looks like in my head some days. And sometimes when I'm talking to people, oh, that's going on.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh.
And then you meet somebody interesting. And you just hook into them. To whatever they're saying. Or something that's interesting to your very survival. See,
sometimes my mind just wanders off on the weirdest stuff. I'm just not like this. It's just like,
well, my mind. No, my mind is not. I don't wander to this sort of thing. It's not what's going on in my head.
No,
just a whole lot of different things.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But no, that's what I mean. But not a bunch of different things. Mine will take like one thing and just go off on the.
Well, yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it just goes from one thing to another, to another, to another. Oh, I see. Mine occurs simultaneously sometimes.
Yeah.
It seems like they do.
Like, but it's the weirdest deal because it has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm listening to most time. For whatever reason, it's like the marshmallow Stay Puft, man, just pops in there. I try to think of the most innocent thing, something from my childhood. Anyway, it just, just like that, just pops in stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with anything else, and I'm just off wondering about something like that.
You know, though, I bet everybody's that way.
Yeah.
You just go floating off. We might be floating now. I'm just wondering about this thing because, what I started to say when we got on here was what we were doing before this, and I was fretting and agonizing over what I'm going to produce.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I should produce something. because I constantly either make pictures or write words or write poetry, or so that I have a lot of this stuff just laying around.
Yeah.
And it seems like I should cull it and put it together. But maybe this is how you cull it. And that's why that started, because I was going to read the poetry. Because, and see, this is like the middle of a conversation where we know what's going on and nobody else does.
Yeah. That's all right. Just go ahead and explain what
Because I wanted to put away, I had all my notebooks out. I finally got them in as close to date order as I can get them. Because I think I was, from about the end of 2020 on, I've been in a spin.
Yeah.
Because I went back into the world again.
Yeah.
And I had been, I'd had a little job for a minute.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But anyway.
But you hadn't really been in public in 3 years.
No. And I had just written, no. I had not started writing yet. Because that was the end of 2020. Oh, I had two. Because I wrote everything at the beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting thing. Do you have a picture on, oh no, where is that calendar I made on New Year's Eve? It's the freakiest thing I've ever seen. And people just are not impressed with it. And I'm like, do you see that?
Yeah.
Now, I think it's in a...
Put away in a tote.
No, I think it's in this bag. I'm going to pause this and see.
Okay.